At Eastern Bank PLC, we strongly believe that sustainability is not just a responsibility, but it's a necessity. This evening is a testament to the power of innovation, resilience, and leadership in addressing the climate challenges. I would like to extend my deepest appreciation to our strategic partners, German, French, and Danish embassies for their invaluable support in making this initiative a reality. Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It is a pressing issue that affects our economy, our environment, and our future generation. It demands attention from governments, businesses, and individuals alike. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the visionaries, entrepreneurs, and organizations we honor tonight. Your dedication to sustainability is inspiring, and your work is paving the way for a greener Bangladesh. Bangladesh is one of the most vulnerable countries to climate change due to its geographical location, low-lying landscape, high population density, and dependence on agriculture. As a financial company, we firmly believe that we can play a vital role in addressing climate change by driving sustainable finance, green investment, and responsible banking practices. You will be happy to know that EBL is the first bank to disclose greenhouse gas emission at a portfolio level of carbon accounting calculation in partnership with GEM Foundation and German Development Financial Institute. So far, we have financed 23 LEED certified projects. Around 1,200 of our customers are green, and the numbers are rising day by day. Your presence here signifies a shared commitment to creating a sustainable future. This evening is not only a celebration, but also a call in action. Let us collaborate, innovate, and drive for the challenge we wish to see. Let's continue working together towards a greater tomorrow. Congratulations to all of you who will be winning tonight.
Bangladesh will transform itself and meet the challenge which is intensifying in the coming years and already has intensified in many ways for our community and the nation as a whole. Let me also take this opportunity to not only thank the EBL but also congratulate the winners of the Climate Change Award. It's no small matter that out of more than 200 plus submissions, there have been 5 great winners. We look forward to hear about the winners and their winning strategies, which I am not aware of now, but I am sure the story will be exciting. Climate change for Bangladesh is not a distant event. It's already happening. Global warming, sea level rise, frequent natural disasters are all part of our living today. It is already impacting, we know, the productivity of land in the southern districts. The salinity level has increased, frequent flooding with the normal tidal things that are increasing. We are also seeing the decline in productivity of agricultural land in the southern districts. This is reality. It's reflected in our census data as well. Even as early as 2010, for the first time we noticed that in the southern 17 districts, population declined. In a country like Bangladesh, that was first time that any region of Bangladesh has experienced a declining population. But that's happened. Same thing has been repeated in 2021. So what we are observing is a phenomenon that climate migration, the thing that we always talked about, is also here. It has already happened and it is happening in greater number. Urbanization is increasing very rapidly. In part, not only there are across the country there are rural-urban migration, but also the influx of climate refugees from the south. That's a fact. So there are numerous challenges that we have to face. Adapting to the climate change, in retaining the productivity of our land mass in the south, in protecting the livelihood of the rural households in the southern districts and their living, the way they live, the way they fish, the way they cultivate their land, the way